At this point in our society, I think most of us have heard of or even witnessed or maybe even accidentally participated or previously participated in microaggressions. Hi, I'm Katie McDonald. I am the founder of Build the Matriarchy. And today I want to talk about just one example of a way that we can start to deconstruct from patriarchy. So as a reminder, patriarchy tends to class people. They like to likes to put people into groups of superior or inferior groups, right? So if you're rich, you're better than people who are poor. If you're cis, you're better than people who are trans. If you're white, you're better than people who are not white. If you are straight, you're better than people who are queer, and on and on. If you're a man, you're better than a woman, right? So patriarchy tends to like to create these hierarchies of value in society. Microaggressions then will remind people who are in the inferior group that they're inferior. They will use little small actions and words to reinforce stereotypes, to reinforce prejudices, to give backhanded compliments, to tell them they're doing a good job trying to become more superior, or they're acting like a superior person. Good job. Like these little microaggressions are everywhere. And one of the ways that we can deconstruct from that is, one, to notice that microaggressions are happening. Notice in ourselves too. We need to be very careful and watch our own behavior and language to see, are we actually doing those microaggressions ourselves? And we need to stop doing that, right? We need to stop feeding that hierarchical thinking that comes from patriarchy. So one, recognizing in ourselves and others, is this happening around me? And then two, calling it out, making sure that we are actively stopping those behaviors and showing people what they actually are. Three, the best thing we can do is do micro inclusions. This is where we're intentionally doing the right thing to include people, to make them feel that they are just as valuable as anyone else in the room. We use the correct pronouns that they've asked us to use. We pronounce their name correctly. We acknowledge their culture. We appreciate who they are. We include them in conversation. We ask for their opinion and their feedback. We actively engage in showing that their place in society is valuable and just as equal as everyone else, that they are important, that they matter, that they are not inferior to anyone else in that room. So that's one way that we can work on deconstructing from patriarchy, is actively doing micro inclusions with everyone around us.